What does that mean for a sword?
Saving data.
Does that do anything for a sword? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the music? Calm down.
Used to monkey around with the birch tree like this all the time, did they?
Indeed. The birch tree is first and foremost a symbol, although it does require a certain amount of careful tending every 2 days.
So every other day you gotta run around collecting 4 different canisters? Ugh, what a pain in the ass.
Mouse wheel. So spinning the mouse wheel alternates weapons. Middle clicking the mouse wheel is doing nothing. But I usually try to rebind anything from push mouse wheel to anywhere else in any game that I can.
I hate all parasites, human or otherwise. At least the tree can breathe easy now.
The pests have been eliminated, and the birch tree has returned to normal.
Alright, so we got one more canister. Oh wait, did we already have the other canister? Oh, okay. I guess I never installed that one.
Great. The birch tree's thawing out.
Optimal temperature has been restored.
The PEG-4 birch tree vegetative power generator is now fully operational. Power supply restored.
Done. The gate is open. We can leave the Vavilov complex now.
Fucking finally.
We did it, Comrade Major.
Slow your roll, Glove. I did it.
I provided moral support.
Yeah, whatever. I guess you helped a little. How are you feeling?
That question doesn't really apply to me, but thank you for your concern. I am fine. Are we ready to leave now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm not exactly itching to stick around.
This is a very narrow elevator. No large Americans are allowed on this elevator.
Charles, how did Cheriton Zaharov die?
Under mysterious circumstances. Dr. Sechenov is the only one who knows the details of his demise.
Mysterious circumstances, huh? Dr. Sechenov really didn't tell anybody what happened?
He did. The story is that Professor Zaharov slipped and fell into a lab bath full of a hazardous experimental neuropolymer.
Oh, shit. Poor bastard. What's so mysterious about that?
Some people are puzzled by certain aspects of the story.
Like what?
Due to a bizarre concatenation of circumstances, no footage of this fateful moment was ever recovered, even though the labs are always monitored.
Well, shit
this guy
happens,
got
right?
Epsteined?
Sometimes cameras break, or data doesn't get recorded.
That is entirely possible. Another peculiarity is that the polymer in question isn't hazardous at all. There's no way it could kill someone. You yourself love to swim in it.
Oh, okay. But maybe that polymer was a unique experimental sample or something. Like a dangerous strain.
That is also entirely possible. But wouldn't Professor Zaharov have known that the experimental sample he was working with was dangerous? He created it himself, after all, along with Dr. Sechenov.
This is seriously messed up.
It's not waiting for me to hit a button. Now I guess it's just a long elevator ride. Afternoon, Mark Jack. Hello, Mad Lady Mia. I can't draw on those walls, but I can draw on this wall.
We need to go to Lesnaya Station and take the train to Solnitsnaya. We will continue on foot from there.
And where are we supposed to find this station?
It's on the other side of the village we're now in.
Let's go.
Rules for using the Vavilov Complex emergency exit. This is intended for exiting the complex in the event of an emergency. Entry and exit by graduate students and complex employees residing in Forest Star Village. Entry and exit by service personnel. Important. Since this entrance is near Vavilov Complex's main entrance, some employees have been using it to cut the line and get to work more quickly. While their zeal is commendable, all employees are required to punch in at the beginning of their shift. Anyone who is not covered by points 1, 2, or 3 above does not use the main entrance will receive an official reprimand. Memo, please read this message the first time you punch in. You are an employee of Vavilov Complex, the breadbasket of the Soviet Union and the entire world. Working under Comrade Vavilov is one of the most important duties not only for your fellow countrymen, but for mankind as a whole. Attend to your appearance, manners, and relationships with coworkers. Do not permit careless, disorderly, or parasitic behavior. Keep your workplace clean. Do not discuss your work outside of the complex. This damn thing sprang up overnight. From Nukov to Desetsky. Delete this message after reading, Georgie. Georgie failed. Some kind of gross plant just started growing in my garden. It literally sprang up overnight. It looks like, I don't know, some kind of evil eggplant or something. It makes hissing sounds, eats my strawberries, and generally acts like a little brat. I'm not really much of a gardener, so I'm worried. I'm really more of a cow guy. Could you see if they could send me some pesticide or something so I can spray this thing in its ugly broccoli-looking face? I need to take it out without hurting my lilies. Could this thing be some kind of poisonous weed like hemlock, but worse? Probably not. Memo! Next Monday, June 13th, 1955, the triumphant launch of Collective 2.0 will take place. However, due to the work schedules of employees residing in the village, not everyone will be able to go to VDNH, so please celebrate where you are in. Here's the schedule. Workday ends, lunch, gathering in the auditorium, speeches by senior manager, celebration, broadcast of speeches, launch of Collective 2.0, celebratory dinner. For graduate students, from Zolotukin to Sevelyeva. I tried. Please have a talk with the new graduate students who will be staying in the village. Please also set up the following activities. 1, screening of a film about the history of the complex and the facility. Don't talk about the history of the village. 2, seminar on safety. 3, assign specialists to their accommodations. Put Club President P. Savelia in charge. Ole! From Orlikova to Savelyeva. I just got a really weird message, Polina. Remember when Arcade raised that bull on polymer-based food? You know, the one named Hercules who was as big as a house? It was in the papers and everything. Anyway, some pictures of the bull somehow got leaked abroad and made their way to, get this, some Spanish cattle breeders. Yeah, I'm serious, Spanish cattle breeders. To make a long story short, they want to order a few of our bovine behemoths for their corrida, or whatever they call it. You know, bullfighting, international friendship and all that. I don't know who to talk to about this or even what to think, but I don't know. Maybe the bosses will take an interest in it? I'm still in shock. Only the Spanish would look at a bull the size of a house and be like, I want to run from that.
Shit, Chelas. What are they doing?
They're repairing broken robots. The more Chelas there are, the sooner the damaged unit will be fixed. They're not currently dangerous. You can keep going. Just ignore them.
I mean, they're necromancers. Seems like we should take them out.
I think I'll wait. One of them has a camera. I'd rather not have it see me.
The Hawk Relay and the Windcatcher WTG. The Hawk is the ecosystem's regional uplink. It stays in the air powered by a wind generator. A Hawk can be controlled via a terminal. Any hostile activity picked up by the Dandelion CCTV cameras will result in sending a level 2 alert to the nearest robot assembly plant calling for reinforcements.
There are cameras everywhere. Where do they send the stuff they see?
Information from the security cameras is sent directly to the airborne robot control hub, known as the Hawk.
Right. So, what will the Hawk do if I end up on camera?
If you're detected, the Hawk will sound a level 1 alarm, and all nearby robots will converge on your current location. If a camera sees you attacking a robot, a level 2 alarm will be activated, and the Hawk will deploy additional forces.
How do I know the current alert level?
Your polymer retina is equipped with an alert level indicator.
It's kind of funny that I can use levitation to CC the ones that are flying. You think they'd be like, bro, we live up here. What are you doing? Are these things infinite? I know it said to ignore them, but it feels wrong.
Which other facility robots are dangerous?
All of them, I suppose. Other than the Tereshkovas, as they operate autonomously and are not connected to the network. So the central hub infiltrated by Petrov does not have access to the Tereshkovas.
At least someone here isn't trying to kill me.
I don't know if it's worth
Thanks.
using the freezing thing because you
Nothing.
lose all the loot. Oh. Wait, what? Where did he go? The chicken. Oh, there he is. He's on the roof. Wait, what? What is this? Am I hacking it?
Major, there will soon be so many enemies here that your demise is inevitable.
The Snap A module lock is used by the ecosystem to control important areas. Only the Dandelion camera can interact with the lock. An administrator can connect to the camera through the nearest Volin auxiliary device.
Damn it. The gate's been locked by the security system.
We need to gain access. The only way to do this is by connecting to the security cameras. Unfortunately, I lack that ability.
There's a special camera diagnostic system, CDS2 Volan. I can use one to connect to the cameras. That system might come in handy for stuff other than diagnostics. Hopefully there's one around here somewhere.
According to available data, a device with that designation can be found in this village. Detecting its signal, use the scanner to triangulate its coordinates.
Holy shit, where do they keep coming from?
A bumblebee robot is delivering them from a nearby...
Yes, there you are, Vali. Hey, little buddy.
Collective seems to have deployed a disproportionately large number of robots to this area for some reason. I recommend stealth.
I'm already late to the VMH. Sechenov said I needed to hurry.
A frontal assault carries a high probability of death.
I've seen security systems like this before, Charles. I can get around it.
Access denied.
Please provide a valid code.
Where's the fire, Sonny?
Granny, is that you?
So you haven't forgotten old Granny Xena, huh? Good for you. How's the Vavilov complex treating you? You like the cute little bush they got there?
That cute little bush almost killed me. I barely made it out in one piece.
Everybody's
and now I'm
asking
stuck
me
here
about
with
the
this
cute
lousy
bush.
piece of shit Valan.
Here's a little tip for you, Sonny. You need bigger guns. Then you can take out all those nasty buggers without breaking a sweat.
Right. Guns are kind of hard to find around here.
You should stop by my hut. I'll find you a blueprint. And it'll help you back into that Volan. I've got some codes for it around here someplace.
Your hut?
What kind of Baba Yaga would I be without a hut on chicken legs?
They broke the mold when they made you, Granny. All right, I'll come to your hut. Where is it?
See the field on the hill? Down the road from that tower of yours. Head that way and wait for me there. I won't be long.
That? That. If I don't turn around, there's nothing behind me. That's how it works. Is this supposed to be a soap dispenser? Oh my god! It dispenses pain! Granny, where are you?
Let me go, you son of a bitch!
I mean, that'll do it. I was expecting her to show up with a rocket launcher or something.
That fucking bot almost killed me.
Oh my god, it's even OSHA approved.
Well, I'm here now, Sonny.
Thanks for the assist, Granny Xena. So, where are these big guns of yours? Gonna need them.
Come on in. Have a cup of tea.
Cutscene. Oh, really choppy cutscene.
Kettle's there. Help yourself.
Okay. Nice TV. What's on?
Cartoons. Have a seat and watch.
Why does it look so choppy?
What the hell are you?
Regarding
Shush.
the reports,
Your beloved Sechenov,
I've
son.
heard about
I want
the
you to
internal
watch closely.
malfunction
Okay,
at
it's better now,
facility
good.
3826.
The malfunction has already been corrected, Comrade Molotov. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing to worry
Corrected or not, our American friends are likely to find out about this outrageous incident. Do you realize what this could mean for us? An international scandal.
about. I am fully aware of
Are you? Our atomic heart project is
Mine.
in jeopardy.
my project. A project I started before the beginning of that damn war. A project you all refused to acknowledge. How many millions of Soviet citizens died in that bloody meat grinder of a war? I swore that the world would never see its like again.
Well.
I'm glad to hear you still value human life over your mechanical toys, Comrade Sechenov.
But that does not change the fact that we are all slowly being suffocated by Western sanctions.
Comrade Molotov, I value human life above all else, and the age of capitalist exploitation is coming to an end.
Soon the Western working class will cast off the yoke of the oppressor.
I understand my duty all too well, Comrade Molotov. The polymerization of the entire Soviet population, the launch of the collective neural network, Operation Atomic Heart.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans
Find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee
your project will be dead in the water?
They're not going to find out. I repeat, the malfunction has been dealt with.
Comrade Sechenov, some members of the Politburo may be willing to take you at your word as an honored member of the Academy of Sciences. But I'm afraid your word is just not enough for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're fired.
the Politburo has come to a decision.
And I have been ordered to head a special commission investigating your malfunction. We will be at your facility later today. Do I make myself clear, Comrade Sechenov?
Well, Comrade Molotov, if the party deems it necessary, then...
Holy shit, Granny Xena. How the hell did you get
It's a
access to
direct
this?
connection. I've got eyes and ears everywhere, sweet cheeks. Don't worry about it.
She's like, yeah, I
okay?
got
It's
cameras in
none
the
of your
United
business.
Nations. It's fine.
Besides, you've got work to do.
Ah, you forgot something.
I've got a little present
You forgot
for
to
you.
hydrate.
It's in the
Hey,
corner.
Thunder Fox.
You know what to do with Volan codes, right? And take this blueprint. You can give it to my repair vendor. It won't bite. Unlike your girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? Thanks, lady. You're a real peach.
Dominator
Access
blueprint
granted.
unlocked. What is the pervy fridge playing Christmas music? A heavy pulse cannon. I don't have enough stuff to make it. Not sure if I need the MP. I'm trying to remember which ammo types these are. That's MP, that's Kalash. I don't even know if I have a Kalash.
Authorization. Major need.
Alright, let's try taking the MP and its ammo apart, and then see if we can make the new gun. I'm still short. Dismantling none of this will give me what I need. I hate that you can't look at what items are. Fat boy rockets.
So, what will it be, Major?
Okay. I'll just have to wait a bit. I can't make it right now.
You're no ordinary old lady.
Really? You seem a little mixed up, Sonny.
No kidding. You've got a flying hut, a quantum computer hanging from the ceiling. Of course I'm mixed up. I've never met anybody like you before.
You've got a memory like a sieve, haven't you?
Well, I guess there's a few little things I can't remember since I got injured. But I definitely remember you.
Little things, you say. Well, now you've got something really important to do, right?
Pretty much. I need to get to the VDNH. Is there a train station around here?
It's right past the village. Head down the road, you can't miss it. Just keep an eye on the sky.
How did you survive anyway?
I didn't. I'm dead.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
What kind of stupid-ass question is that? I ought to grab my ladle and smack you on the head. I'm trained to survive, so that's what I did.
That's a weird pet you got there.
What's so weird about her? I make some pretty special tea, I'll give you that. But this is just a plain old chicken.
What?
That's a joke. This is Facility 3826. It's like the Emerald City. Haven't you ever seen a chipped chicken before?
Is she a robot?
Can't
Dunno.
say I have. Actually, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, go ahead and take a look.
How are you tracking Sechenov?
Same way I track everybody else. Technology, Sonny. Let's just say I've got a fancy hut, you've got a fancy glove, and we don't ask each other where they came from. Deal?
Fair enough. You're a sharp old bird, Granny Xena.
Thanks for noticing. Let's just say you're lucky I felt like looking after you.
Why did you? What's special about me?
I wanted to see if you're a real man or a pussy.
Harsh.
That's what it takes to get through a thick skull.
Anyway, I gotta run.
Off you go, little pup. Oh, I almost forgot. You didn't find a couple of rings down there, did you? Gold ones, in a Facility 3826 box?
Rings in a box? No, Granny Xena, I didn't see anything like that. I was kinda busy.
Well, off you go then. Enjoy the VDNH.
Thanks. I really appreciate the help.
Wait, you're meeting Stockhausen there, aren't you?
How the hell did you know about that?
A little bird told me. Tell the Crouch things might have been different if he hadn't been chasing after another man's woman.
Whatever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Grab a car in the village. It's a long walk to the station.
Charles, who is this Granny Xena lady anyway?
That's a difficult question to answer, Comrade Major. I've never met her.
Yeah? I figured you knew her.
Why is that?
You didn't say a word when we were talking. I assumed you didn't want her to hear your voice.
I decided not to reveal myself until I can determine exactly whose side she's on.
Makes sense. So, what about this atomic heart project Dr. Sechenov was talking to Comrade Molotov about?
I have no data about it. You'd have to ask Dr. Sechenov.
Nah, it doesn't matter. The boss will tell me about it if I need to know. Let's go find a way to the station.
Comrade Major, based on the enemy's alert level data, you are fucked.
Thank you for the status report. I wonder if I keep pulling them in here, if the flying repair things can't get to them. And I might actually be thinning their numbers. I hope this pauses it while I'm doing this. Drunk Forester, from Beret Ogla to Service Settlement Manager Abdurakhimov. Last night, 2 settlement residents found local forester Muhammad Hennes intoxicated and panicking. The forester insisted he had seen a hut on chicken legs walking through the forest. Hennes was arrested after firing multiple times into the forest, then running away.